I was telling Travis, I wrote down like 12 questions and I left them at my house because I was in a rush. So I'm going to remember the majority of them and we'll just go off of that. Did you figure out how to get it recording?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going?
Yeah.
All right, we can edit all this. All right, so if y'all can
Can you
just...
look into the camera?
You can look away and that's kind of artsy to not look at the camera. You can do whatever you want.
Look at Travis.
Do whatever you
As
feel,
if he's asking
whatever makes you feel
Move
the
your
most
mouth with
cool and
his
comfortable and collected.
You can glance at the
So if y'all
camera.
can just introduce yourselves and what you do in the band.
Go this way. Start there.
Oh shit, I'm Travis. I play guitar. Sometimes.
I'm Steele. I play the 4-string guitar. It's like a guitar, but it's less dynamic. I'm Jared. I sing or something.
All right. Are y'all all from Pensacola originally?
I'm so from here. It hurts.
I'm so 850.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all Pensacola.
Yeah.
Pretty
All
much.
right.
Born and raised.
850.
Relatively born.
How did you guys all come into contact with one another? Like, what's the birth story of Jpegasus?
I gave Jared a bunch of acid on the day of his anniversary with his girlfriend, and then they broke up because he forgot it. The anniversary.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
I joined much later.
Okay.
And at that point, it was this guy and a different bassist, and they had like a little 2 or 3 track demo with like a beat machine.
Yeah.
And
It was awful.
I had a very different idea of what I thought it was going to be like.
We were just a pop punk band for a while, and now we're still just a pop
Pizza bump.
Pizza punk.
punk. What was our genre?
Yeah. So, I guess, there's the obvious, well, maybe relatively obvious connect JPEGs, like, pictures online and stuff. Is that, like, who came up with the name and, like, etc.?
The girlfriend that broke up with me because of the acid.
She came up with the name?
Yeah, she
She
said
just
that
because it was funny?
We kind of bought it from her, like you buy a domain. You know, like, we'll do this chore if you let us have that name.
And that chore was leave her forever.
Yeah.
We're still paying her off.
Yeah.
He still calls her.
So who writes the words and who writes the music?
We write the music. He writes the words.
Yeah? Okay. And, do y'all, you're over here in your corner, you're in your corner, what, so to speak, and then you come together? What's up, man?
This guy's also in the
Speaking
band.
of coming together, there's a drummer.
Okay, very cool. You were all juggalos last time I saw you.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
that's
okay,
weird.
very cool. If you could just say,
Well, we're still
we'll edit this
juggalos.
in here somehow. If
I'm
you could
in.
just say what your name is and what you do in the band.
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Ryan, and I play drums and try to play drums
All right. Very cool.
Play drums.
on time.
You tap skins.
Yeah.
Ryan's super
Yeah,
new.
skins.
We just got him.
Yeah,
He's the
Okay.
baby.
they just bought me. Yeah.
How new are you, Ryan?
It was
Couple months?
maybe like 4 or 5 shows.
Our last
I
one
played.
quit.
Good.
So we got him.
Yeah.
Smooth bottom kind of guy. Yeah.
So, Steele
Yes.
and Travis
Yo.
write the music. Jared writes the words.
Yeah.
Do you just write words like all the time and bring them, and y'all write music all the time and bring it? Like, how do you come together on that?
We usually write it first, and then he.
So you like
Sort
listen
of
to the
overdubs
music?
it,
and-
Sort of like that. Yeah, I kind of just recorded on my phone
Mhm.
and use
So
it
just
to
like
write
hear them
with.
jamming to it and.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
very primitive.
It's okay to smoke.
Yeah, that's
Sweet.
cool.
It's got Molly in it. That's all right.
That's still
Smoke
okay.
in the mall.
It's a ritual before every show.
Still
We
okay.
all smoke the molly.
Yeah.
Next
Let
question.
me. We'll edit this part out. I'm gonna rescue my beer before.
Oh shit! Yeah, but I'm in a fucking ash in it. Don't edit that out though.
Okay, I won't.
I looked really good when I bent over like this.
And when I was bent over right in front of Travis, you can just pause that.
These in there.
So, what do you guys draw inspiration from? Lyrics. A lot of people will be like, yeah, Heartbreak will inspired or whatever. Or where do you draw your lyrical inspirations from?
You got this one.
Jared's an art nerd.
Yeah, I'll talk
Star
about that.
Trek,
I'll talk about
actually.
that as well.
I try to just write songs. I have rules where you can't cuss, you can't write a song about a woman. You can write a gay love song, that's okay. I'm not gay or anything, so I think it's okay.
Right.
Deep Space Nine, he writes a lot about.
I've never watched Deep Space Nine. Yeah, a little bit of Star Trek and a little bit of art history.
Simpsons.
I tried to write a song about The Simpsons and they said it was emo.
It was very emo.
True
It was
story?
very singer-songwriter.
I don't know how that happened.
I can't help it, man.
I guess the bridge.
So do you really try not to cuss in your lyrics?
Yeah.
Why is that? Like for a wider audience, or just personal values, or what?
No, it's for a wider audience. I think you can be equal opportunity and still be angry and violent without having to be like shocking. And,
Yeah.
People can say you can't go to our show because they're freaks or they're loud or they're angry, but they can't say, oh, you can't curse. And it's a lot easier to just say, oh, they curse, so you can't go.
Yeah.
So if we just avoid that, then you have to explain why you can't go. There's less of an excuse. You can't just throw us into that category of, oh, they're angry because they say fuck.
Yeah, I feel like saying fuck is kind of a cop-out sometimes. Like, you could find a better word.
What about you guys with your music? Where do y'all, how does it come to you?
We just stay in major keys.
Yeah. We usually just drink a bit.
And I say, let's stay in E major. And then we'll write another song. Let's stay in E major. And that's pretty much the...
I don't know any of that
But
means.
like a... just kidding. I can't know what that means.
I don't know. What the fuck?
There's a lot of whiskey involved.
There's a lot of whiskey involved. Well, like, what do we listen to?
I only have
I was gonna add on
to
to that after y'all were. I was gonna let y'all continue to talk and maybe come up with something else, but I would also add on to that. Like,
yeah.
some of the guitar can be kind of intricate. I was wondering,
Yeah, Manilow.
I love Katy Perry.
I don't mind Katy Perry.
Oh, remember I took you to see that movie?
You don't hate Katy Perry.
I do hate Katy Perry.
I took him to see the movie.
I'm gonna have no idea how to take this interview. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't know. They're serious.
This is a bold undertaking on your part.
Yeah.
Really though,
Katy Perry's alright.
We all make fun of the music that we listen to. Like, we all make fun of each other for the music.
And our band. We make fun of our band constantly.
More so than the other band. Yeah, I think so.
Except Timber Hop.
Yeah.
Do they make fun of their band?
Does Timber Hop?
Oh, we make fun of
We
them
make fun of
more.
Timber Hop.
I see.
Well, that'll be on the internet now.
Yeah.
I didn't say it.
I
don't make fun of Timberhawk.
But we all
I don't
know
even
those
know
guys.
what they
We all
do.
know
Yeah,
them.
I've never met
fucking
them.
around.
Never met them.
So back to what he was mentioning about you being an art major or whatever, or an art nerd rather. It has come to my attention that you do a lot of drawing and art. I guess a lot of the stuff up in Sluggos.
Yeah.
I was actually at an art gallery, the one up at UWF, and recognized some of that stuff when I was up at Sluggos, and I was like, oh, and I drew the connection.
Cool.
So, what came first to you? Like, I guess music is an art in a technical sense. But did you were you drawing and stuff? Like, how did?
Yeah, I was definitely always drawn before.
Yeah.
Like, earliest memories are my dad teaching me how to draw and stuff.
Cool. So, are you going to school for that or anything, or?
Yeah, I graduated with an art degree from West Florida.
Sweet. Do you incorporate any of that to your music at all, or?
He did the album cover for the last album, Popular, which you can actually get.
Jpegasus.com.
Yeah,
Give us money.
or you can get the vinyl at Revolver Records. And
Yeah, I try
help
to
local
write
business
around
out.
the art.
It got a
and-
0.2 on Pitchfork.
Did it? Did
No, we didn't
they
get it.
recognized it as a thing?
It was
Does
like
the,
American Gothic, but it was like art EP on the Pitchfork. It was like,
on that specific album artwork for the Popular EP, is the drawing of kind of like a double vision of a face? Does it mean anything, or is it just weird? Like, does it have is there a concept behind it? If you're willing to expose your soul to us, and
It's just weird.
just weird. All right.
Jared's
That's the easy answer. I don't know.
tell us about it. I don't know.
I don't either. I just thought it looked crazy.
You just weren't really thinking when you were doing it. Just
I just feel like a lot of times people and situations have like more than one face to it, or I don't know.
okay.
I think maybe that's what our band's supposed to be about. Maybe we have, like we try on stage, we try to portray this sense of confidence, maybe, but it's supposed to look goofy and fake and overly confident on purpose. Does that make sense?
No, it's
that's
definitely
true.
like a egotistical satire for sure, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's it's
So all of our confidence is super rooted in insecurity on purpose. So when Jared looks like a drunk ass on stage,
it's usually just me. and I just play it off to make it look like it's him, you know?
Or everyone.
Yeah, or him. Or and it's the best gimmick that we could think of, right?
We also get to have a lot of fun.
We have a blast.
Yeah.
Do you guys, when you're not having a blast together making music, do y'all have like full-time jobs, part-time jobs? Are y'all
We're
human?
all rich kids.
What do you do when you're not?
I'm not a rich kid.
Yeah, I'm not a rich kid.
I restore photos for a living.
He's loaded.
Where do you,
I'm loaded. I'm working at a liquor
entrepreneurial, or
store.
where do you do that at?
I work at a place called Laser Images,
Where,
restoring photos.
I work at a liquor store.
I do catering.
yeah?
Yeah.
He wraps burritos.
I work at a restaurant, yeah.
A burrito restaurant.
Yeah.
Don't fucking.
I don't work, yeah,
Don't
I'm not
sell
like I'm not
yourself
like a
short
waiter or
here.
anything like that.
Don't sell
Yeah.
yourself short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fuck yourself.
So do you guys take the band out of Pensacola often, or
We have a show in Chattanooga
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the 7th, and then a show in
just like real soon in
Tallahassee
5
on the
days?
9th.
Yeah.
Or 4?
Yeah,
Close.
We played
Soon.
Mobile, what, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
pretty
awful.
much-
Where was that at? The Music Box?
Music
Yeah.
Box. Yeah.
Great venue, but the show was
Oh
just
yeah, I think I actually
terrible.